1.5.
Kevin, why did you decide to open a restaurant in Chile?
I'd always wanted to have my own restaurant, and it would have been very expensive to do that in England. I'd visited Chile as a tourist and loved it, and I thought it would be a good place because Chileans are very pro-European and are quite open to new things, new ideas. So I opened Frederick's.
Right. Why did you call the restaurant Frederick's?
Because Frederick's my father's name. It's my second name, too.
What kind of food do you serve?
Mainly international dishes like pasta, steak and fries, risotto, but we also do several English dishes as well.
Were Chilean people surprised when they heard that an English chef was going to open a restaurant here?
Yes, they were. Very. I think people don't usually expect the English to be good cooks.
Is your chef English?
No, he's Chilean, but I've taught him to make some English dishes.
What kind of English dishes do you have on your menu?
Well, we're open in the morning, and we serve traditional English breakfasts, and then we have a lot of English desserts at lunchtime. For example, trifle. That's a typical English dessert made with fruit and cake and cream. And we do proper English teas in the afternoon. Tea with cakes or sandwiches.
Are the English dishes popular?
Yes, especially the desserts and cakes. I think people here in Chile have a very sweet tooth.
People who visit England always say that the food isn't very good, or that you have to spend a lot of money to eat well. Do you agree?
I think eating good food's never cheap. But I think that today, the best place for a tourist to eat in England is in a pub, especially the ones called gastropubs, pubs which are also restaurants. These pubs are beginning to serve really good food that's not too expensive.
I see. You said earlier that your chef was a man. Do you have any women working in your kitchen?
Yes, one, but the rest are all men. In fact, I think that's typical all over the world. There are far more men than women in restaurant kitchens.
Why do you think that is?
I think there are a lot of reasons. The most important reason is probably the unsocial hours. Most women don't want a job where you have to work until late at night. Then there's the atmosphere. Women don't like being shouted at, and there's a lot of shouting in restaurant kitchens. It's also usually incredibly hot, and I think women don't like that either.
And finally, is there any English food that you really miss here?
The thing I miss most living in Chile is English cheese. I really miss Stilton, which is a wonderful English blue cheese. It's not as famous as some of the French cheeses, like Roquefort, but I think it should be. You should try it.
I will. Kevin, thank you very much.
Thank you.